Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite products for the month of August. I have 2 face masks and the rest are makeup products that I go to, that I have been reaching for this month. Every time that I do my makeup. So some of them are drugstore and some of them are high-end, and the high-end ones that I do have, I don't think they're that expensive. So we shall see what you think. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. The first thing that I have is my primer. I have used several different primers, but I always go back to this one. The Kat Von D Lock-It Hydrating Primer. It's my go-to, and I will repurchase this. It's just my go-to primer that I have loved since I bought it. I will get another one. It leaves my skin, like when you put it on, your skin has like a stickiness to it, and for me that makes it feel like the makeup is going to stick real good to your face and last longer. So I really enjoy that. Then I have 2 foundations that I go back and forth in between. I can't say one's my favorite or the other, but I don't know. I just go back and forth between these 2. I think I reach for one more than the other because one's very, for me, it's very expensive, so I save it for special occasions. But the one that I typically use every day is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I don't know what it is. I like it. I like that it's a glass container. The only thing I don't really like about it is that it don't have a pump. No big deal. Just put it on the back of your hand and go about your business. I just like the way it finishes and everything. The second one that I reach for, but only on special occasions, I don't want to use it every day because it's just too expensive just to put on to sit around my house because I don't work. I have the DIOR Forever Skin. Oh, it's amazing. I feel like from what I've seen, DIOR has very good foundation products. I see a lot of people that use their DIOR Air Flash. This is my new favorite, and it smells good. And it does have a fragrance smell, but it's not overpowering or strong. I just like the smell of it. But it was very expensive for me. I think it was $50. That's expensive for a foundation for me. So I save it for special occasions. The next thing I have is a drugstore item. I like to use this for setting my concealer under my eyes. Speaking of concealer, I think this is just about everybody's favorite concealer. The Tarte Shape Tape. Yes, it's kind of pricey, but it's worth it. A little bit goes a long way. You don't have to pack it on like with some drugstore concealers. You got to really put the product on to blend it. A little bit goes a long way. Ride or die concealer. Use it every day. Okay, now let's get to the powder that I've been using this month to set my concealer. It is the Wet n Wild Contour Palette. I've been using, obviously, this banana shade right here to set my under eye. It's very soft. Leaves your skin feeling very soft. I think it was for bronzer I've been using. I think this is a lot of everybody's favorite. Is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. The first thing that catches your eye with this product, the smell. Oh my God, it smells like the Banana Boat oil tanner. My God, it smells. To set the rest of my face is another drugstore item, and I'll go back and forth just depending on what my original skin color is at the time, if my foundation is going to be too light or if it's going to be just right. So right now my foundation is matching really well, so I've been using the MILANI Prep Set and Go powder for setting all over face. When my skin is darker, I use the Kat Von D powder to set. It leaves your skin really smooth. So does this. But I've been reaching for this one a lot this month to set my face. So that is the MILANI Prep Set and Go Transparent. For blush, this is a high-end product. I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was in the 20s, like $24, $25. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Is the Benefit California blush. I just really like the shade of it. It's peachy, but it's very just subtle, and I don't like I don't like a bright blush. I just kind of like it to be very natural looking. Kind of like this. I mean, you can't really see it on my camera, but there is color on my skin right here. I just really like this color. For eyebrows, I've been using the Anastasia Brow Definer in the shade Chocolate. I chose Chocolate because if you can see, my hair has a little red in it. And I feel like this puts off a little reddish tint. And I just like the shape of it. It's very easy. And it's quick. I mean, it's not like the little small, like the Brow Wiz where it's real tiny and you got to really work it. This one just about covers the whole brow. And I like that. And I love the fact that, of course, it has a spoolie on the end. So 2 for 1. For mascara, I have been in love with this since I bought it. I do reach for the higher end version of this, but the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, I really like. I really enjoy it. I do reach for the Too Faced one a lot, but I've noticed that I've been reaching for this one a lot more. I know in my last couple of videos we used the Too Faced one, but I really, everyday use, even with no makeup on, I'll throw this on my lashes just to give them a little pop. So if you don't have it, go get it, but make sure you don't get the waterproof one like I did. It's very important. And for highlight, of course, I think most of you will know what this is. It's from the drugstore. It's the new Maybelline Master Chrome. Yes, I love this highlight. I've been using it since I got it. Look, I did one, well, it's going to be 2 little circles like this. I mean, look, just, look at that. Oh, it's just so pretty. And I have it on my cheeks today. I like it. It blends out really well. It doesn't leave like, it doesn't sit on top of the face. It really melts into the skin. So Maybelline did an awesome job. And for eyeshadows, this is my go-to eyeshadow palette that I reach for it every time I do my makeup. The JACLYN Hill Morphe palette. I reach for it every time. Don't matter if I'm going to run errands, if I'm just going to sit at home, or what. I use it. And you can probably see I use the gold color called Queen a lot. It has a little divot in it. I love that shade. This is, the formula of these are very smooth. They blend out really easy. I notice when I do it, you know, I'm only one person. It's my opinion. Whenever I'm putting it on, it doesn't skip. It doesn't leave patches. It blends very nicely. But I don't own any other Morphe palettes to compare it to. I'm just going to buy what I have used. And this one is, I have is Too Faced mask from the drugstore. I have the L'Oreal Pure Clay mask. And this is the brightening and detox one. It had with charcoal. About empty. I've been working hard on it. I will go back and get it. It's $10 at Walmart. It does smell kind of funky, but I mean, nothing to keep me from buying it again. So I will be buying this one again. I just like when you put it on, it has like a cooling sensation. A cooling sensation when you put it on. When it dries, it tightens. You can see as it dries your pores, you can see it pulling everything up. Love it. The next one I have is also by L'Oreal. It is the Pure Clay Mask in Purify and Mattify with eucalyptus. This one smells amazing. I wish L'Oreal would come up with a sleeping mask in this formula or with the eucalyptus. It is amazing. I just sit there and I'm smelling my face. I'm like, it just calms and soothes. And when I take it off, I can still smell it. And I'm just like, I'm ready for bed. So what I've been doing is using this one for like in the mornings. And I use this one at night 3 times a week. And I recommend both of these from the drugstore. $10. You can't beat it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment what you would like to see next. You know, and I'll do my best to get that for you. I normally post Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I was missing this past Wednesday. We had some personal things going on. So I wasn't able to upload, and I'm very, very, very sorry. I normally try Even if it's a one take, try to get something up for y'all. But I was really unable to this week. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until my next video. Bye, guys.